What's up, everybody? Monkey Demon 109 here, and this is Assassin's Creed Revelations. So today, this is just well, it's not. I was gonna say it was a random match that I just pulled from my hard drive. Really, it's not actually all that random. This is my second highest score, and my highest score is 100 points more than what this one's gonna be. But I chose this one over that because Nick Nitrous is in this game, and so that means that I most likely had some competition, unless if something happened, like maybe you went AFK for a second or something like that. Completely possible. I don't really know. And then there's a poison incognito something. Not first blood though. Unfortunate. But anyway, besides the point, I am not going to really be talking about the game. So that's why I would have just chosen some random match. But as I said, just a little while ago, it's not completely random. For the reasons why I said it's not random. But anyway, yeah. So today I wanna talk about this concept that I'm a little hesitant to say that I've created this idea because really I don't know if I did or not. As far as I know, I'm the first one among my multiple social groups to come up with an idea like this. But hell, there's 7 point something billion people in the world. I'm sure somebody else has come up with this and or implemented it. So basically what the idea is called is Man Up Monday. Now, the reason why I made it Monday is because Monday and man start with the same letter, right? So man up and then Monday, and the whole concept of this, or the whole idea of this concept, I should say rather, is on Mondays you have to do at least one thing that either scares you or something that you've never done before or something to that effect. And what I'm trying to get out of it is basically just having fun doing things that I've never done before, or see really what the extent or see my extent of what I can do. I find that to be incredibly fascinating to be able to figure that kind of stuff out. And and when I say this, I mean, like legal things, safe things. Like let's keep this, let's keep this legit, for lack of a better word. But so I guess I'll give you some examples of like what I've done for Man Up Monday. I think like one of my first ones. I'm in this theater imagination class. It's I have to take it as like a core class for my school. So when you're at least at my university, I can't really say too much about other universities, but you have like a set of types of classes that you have to take. So usually, probably something like you gotta take like a social science, such as like psychology or sociology or something like that. You gotta take like a math, and you gotta do like a natural science like biology or chemistry, or or you gotta do like on the creative side too. So that's what this is the more creative aspect of what college should be. And yeah. So I'm in a theater imagination course, and what I am what we had to do for this project was we basically had to create a story using no words. So it's just like sound effects. The audience is looking at you, but it's really just sound effects. And oh man, I probably got poisoned. Sorry, I don't really want to look at the game. So yes, that's what we had to do. So for the first Man Up Monday, pretty much, what I ended up doing was basically a story of being late to school. But you're late to school in a very specific way. You're late by being by getting up late, so your alarm doesn't go off, and then you're like, oh my god, my alarm didn't go off, and then you like rush to school, grab your bag, close the door, get to class. And then once I got to class, I was basically in my underwear. And I say basically, but really I mean literally. I actually did strip down, and I actually went out and bought a pair of whitey tighties specifically for this assignment. And I don't normally wear whitey tighties. I don't care if you do or don't, or if you believe me or not. Does not matter to me at all. But I'm just gonna assume that you're going to take me on faith when I say that I don't normally wear whitey tighties, and so that's how dedicated I was to this. I bought it specifically so that it would be funnier. There's really no other reason for me doing that. But yeah, so that was the first one. And the second one, which I find to be more important by quite a significant amount, is that I asked out this girl who is in my theater imagination class, the one that I stripped down in, and so I ended up asking her out, and I decided that I was just gonna do it. Like, I had no idea if she was. Well, I had a slight idea if she was interested or not, but like, I had no idea if she was going to say yes or no, or anything like that. And so it was Man Up Monday, so I just did it specifically because it was Man Up Monday, and it worked out. Like, she said yes. Other things that I've done. What else have I done? Well, today is Monday, as you might have guessed. Well, hopefully it's Monday. Hopefully I get this up on Monday. I'm pretty sure I should, but you never know. But yeah, like one of my friends is going through a little bit of trouble, so I'm actually gonna try to go out of my way to help them out. And really, it's not too much of a Man Up Monday kind of thing. Like, it doesn't scare me to help out a friend, and it's not something that is new to me. But I mean, I haven't done anything else today, and I figure, like, what better opportunity to help out my friend when they need it. I should just do it, and that's really the whole thought process behind Man Up Monday, is just do it. And I have talked about this with some of my friends, and if you want to make it not really gender neutral, but more like gender equal, I guess, is you can have like Woman Up Wednesday, which if you're a woman, or if you view yourself as a female, because there are those who might be male and then they view themselves as being like a male in a female body. Kind of a complex topic that I can't really talk about right now. All right, I could, but I just don't have enough time. But like, you could have like Woman Up Wednesday, which would be the exact same thing, except that you're a woman and you do it on Wednesday instead of being a man and doing it on Monday. I am going to swear here, which I usually try to keep out of my commentaries, just because I don't know how old everyone is who is watching this. And really, I mean, judging by the statistics I've seen on my videos, most everyone has left already. There's probably only like 60% of you guys still here. But again, I digress. That's a topic for another day. So yeah, so I talked to a friend, and just warning you, if you don't like swear words or whatever, just leave. It's only going to be one, so not too bad. But he wanted to kind of like take that concept, but he wanted to do it on Friday, and so he made a thing that was called "Fucking Do It Friday." I thought it was going to be something. No, it's that. It's "Fucking Do It Friday," which is basically the exact same concept, which would then be the gender neutral route for this whole concept. And the cool thing. What was I going to say? Okay, oh yeah, okay. The whole reason why I really wanted to have it on Monday is because Monday is generally perceived to be just the worst day of the week, right? You just came back from, the weekend, you had fun or whatever, and then you gotta go back to another arduous week of school or work or what have you, and so it can be kind of tough. But if you do something that, like, it surprises you that you're able to do it, or that was interesting or cool, or just like, I don't know, just like amazing or something. Like, if you do that on a Monday and it turns out to be absolutely fantastic, then the rest of your week has to be good, right? Because then Monday goes from like the worst day of the week to one of the best, because you might have found out something about yourself that you didn't know before, or you just like kind of get into it, and then you're just like, oh yeah, that was awesome, like what a great experience, or something like that. So that's really the whole reasoning behind this concept. And that's why I like to do it on Monday, because then you peak on Monday, and then the rest of your week kind of goes downhill, and then you peak on Friday, because it's like last day of the actual working week for most of you. I mean, some of you it's not really, but you know, you have that too, and yeah. So that was just a concept that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and that I thought was interesting, and that's helped me. But remember, if you do try this out, keep it safe. You know, don't do anything like, I'm going to jump off a 20-floor building without a parachute and try to hit a trampoline that's on the bottom for a physics experiment. Like, don't do something crazy like that. Or do anything illegal. Like, please don't do that. It's just a concept that I thought was interesting, and I wanted to share with you guys, and it's worked out for me for the past like month or so. So I thought it was worth sharing. But if you like the match, cool, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, it's a dumb streak.